Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shadow Tavern. My name is ShadowFox2122, and today I'm going to be bringing you a really fun indie game by the name of The Darkest Dungeon. Now, this game is incredibly difficult and incredibly fun, and that's why I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game, and I'm going to let you watch the intro cinematic. Now, I do want to let you know it's probably going to be a little bit louder than expected, so I just wanted to let you be warned.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So yeah, that is the intro to The Darkest Dungeon. Not the technical intro when you enter the game, but when you enter a new game, if that makes any sense. So this game, well, it's best described as... Oh yeah, by the way, a lot of tutorials will be popping up. It's a side-scrolling dungeon game, and so what you do is you have this sort of area of, like, that you can move. So I'm gonna have to move to this.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So every time that I'm going to say keep walking down, there might be a random encounter, like this guy.
Dug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Okay, so I surprised him, which means that I get a full turn to do like all of my character's things before he gets an option to do. There we go. I killed him in one full turn.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So there's a lot of like random encounters that could happen. So like this, I come across a brigand's tent. So I could I could come across some really good stuff.
Measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
750 gold. So that is always good. So I'm looking at 850 gold.
Unchecked.
So I'll talk about gold later. So right now we're gonna enter in here.
An ambush. Send these vermin
Ah, no.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So, yep, this is The Darkest Dungeon. I could easily lose all of my characters within the first thing. Bap. Okay, maybe I can stun him. I really hope I can. Dang it! I really need to stun him. Thank God. Really? One HP? Okay, let's stun him, please. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Well, at least he dodged that. Ouch. So what you just saw here, that's called stress. Stress damage is a really important part of the game.
Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and smite. Smite's a powerful enough attack, I suppose. Stunning blow is also very good. So hopefully, I'll be able to take him out this turn. So, it's turn-based, but also a speed-based combat system. There we go.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Sweet. So that's gonna be good. Plus 10% damage range skills, minus 20% stun resist. I'm actually going to take it all. And I could leave right now, but I'm going to take a chance here. And this chance could maybe not pay off. Yep. Hey, what do you know? It didn't pay off. But I'm going to leave, and it means absolutely nothing. So we came home with 4 deeds and 6,110 gold. So Demas got a new thing, 15% damage in Cove. That is good. So let me explain this game just a tad bit. So you have different classes. So this is our Crusader, this is our Highwayman. Now this is called Resolve level. The more resolve that a character has, the more resistance they get to stress. So stress is a pretty big part of this game. And it can cause your people to have really bad side effects, like maybe become paranoia.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
So I really like the narrator in this game. So quest goals, I've got, if you can't tell, I've got quite a bit of quest goals. So I need to build up all of my people, but right now we're gonna visit the graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I'm hoping that that is not too quiet. It probably is, so I apologize for that. But if you...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
It's really important to play the game for yourself to understand it.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So one of the biggest things to keep in mind is bringing stagecoach networks, as this is going to really give us more people per turn. I usually bring about 3 because I'm not going to need like a full set usually. So with that, we're going to go ahead and embark. Now,
Mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Now we're going to be able to put down our people in a specific order. So if you right click on them, you're going to see their preferred position. So Raymald the Crusader has these front 2 positions. Dimas has, or Dismas, I really don't know how to pronounce his name. He's going to be best in the 2nd and 3rd. He's going to prefer the 3rd, but he can work well in the back. And then she's going to work best in the 3rd and somewhat okay in the back, but I'm actually going to put her in the back and put this guy right here, just like that. So this is called the usual suspects. I love how they actually added this sort of thing to it. Okay, so I could totally go in here, but I really don't think that... Yeah. This is also new too, I think. They do not like that. But then you bring them down to here and they think, oh yeah, I can totally do that.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Okay, so usually when I prepare for a small dungeon adventure... I totally forgot how much... Oh, 75 each. I usually bring 2 shovels, 2 keys, 6 or 8 torches, and usually 4 or 8 food. And that's really going to be it, because I've got an anti-venom and a holy water. I guess I could bring 1 bandage. It's always good, just in case your people are about to die. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious. Be careful. Okay, so this... Our goal is to scout 90% of rooms, so we can probably skip a few of these. We can skip one of them. Because backtracking in this game is never a good thing to do. Oh, cool. An extra torch. That's always handy. And is there going to be a battle? No, but we are going to...
The path is clear.
Okay.
You require only the strength to follow it.
So this is going to be quite an easy thing to complete. So... 4 damage. Yeah, skeletons can't really bleed.
Continue the onslaught.
Double strike and
Destroy
smite.
them all.
And problem solved. First to battle, easy. It's always easy.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a
Ooh,
trick of
okay.
the light?
Good. So when you come across treasures like this, you have to read what it is, and there are specific items for specific objects. If that was a locked strongbox, I would have used the skeleton key. It's really important not to try to open a locked box. You usually get hurt. These,
the cold stone
if you
seems
can,
bent on preventing passage.
always use a shovel. If you use just your hands, you'll get a lot of stress. So use the shovel. It'll save you a lot of stress. Okay, there we go. And we surprised them again. This person back here is going to be really dangerous, so I'm going to try and Grape Shot Blast and get all of them. Ah, man, that's not good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, stun base. I hope she gets stunned. Good. Because she causes a lot of really bad things. This guy hurts, but he doesn't... That's all he does. He hurts. So this stressful incantation, it's gonna make more stress. That's not really what I want to do.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So we're gonna need to... Ah, come on. And I'm actually gonna heal up. Because it's gonna be important to keep my guys at full health. Gonna destroy some corpses and bring her forward. She still has all of her abilities. Some opponents lose their abilities when they move forward, like the Quarrelers, which are basically crossbowmen. Okay, good hit, and she's bleeding. And just because we're gonna heal... Oh, a critical hit. Awesome. Missed. Darn it. Awesome.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So there's a lot more gold. We're gonna light the torch back up.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Hopefully we get to
Purpose
scout.
is made clear.
Unfortunately we don't, so we're just gonna move on over. I'll trust it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So sometimes you have to take a chance, other times don't take that chance. Okay, so we caught them surprised. So the Bone Arbalist. This is the crossbowman. This guy's dangerous. He's really dangerous.
Press this advantage.
So we're gonna bring him as far forward as possible. Awesome. And then hopefully our Reynaud can finish him off. Awesome. One turn hit. And we get busts.
This momentum. Push on
Busts
to the
and
task's
gold.
end.
Okay, so right here, this is a big thing to know. The Holy Fountain, always put in holy water. Heal 12 hit points. And gain some stress reduction. We also scouted. So it's going to be an empty room, but there is going to be a trap on the third sort of tile. So the Highwayman is really good at disarming these things. Yeah, just because I said that, he had to. He had to screw that up.
And thirsting for blood.
It's also going to be really important to let this know that the Radiant, the Torch right up here, you're going to have more chance of scouting and more monsters surprised, which is going to be good. Without this here, you're going to have a less chance of scouting, and you're going to have a more likelihood to be surprised. Now, just because my torch is pretty much full doesn't mean that I can't be surprised. So that's an important thing to remember. Okay, so there is treasure in this room, so I'm actually going to take the risk. Okay, don't screw this up. Thank you. So usually I don't like to backtrack, but I mean this is a treasure room, so I'm going to take this risk. Okay, so the last one dodged, but still did 5 damage.
A decisive pummeling.
Excellent.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ouch. So I'm actually going to heal up the moss. And I'm going to...
Another one falls.
There we go. Take him out. Slowly take out her. Okay, excellent work at that dodge. Gonna heal up. Always try and keep your party members at full health. It's gonna be really important. You're the hit chance, 73, 73. Oh well.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be...
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So, heirloom chest. A chest with your family sigil. This is the time to use the skeleton key.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, so now we're gonna move back on over to this room. And you're getting a lot of stress because you're kind of backtracking. We use one more torch. And we'll move on over. And we should be able to be done at this one more room, so that should be good.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
That is really good loot. So we're gonna eat. Sometimes every now and then, that's why you have to bring the food, is you need to eat in order to, well, I mean, who doesn't need to eat? So I'm just gonna see if I have that scouting, and I'm gonna see what's there. So another room battle with treasure. So right before I get there, I'm actually gonna... Yes, I know the torch is flating. Okay, so... Monster accuracy and damage is up. Hero surprised. Plus loot, plus player crit. So hopefully we don't get surprised here. Oh, we actually surprised them. So this is gonna be good. I hope I can stun him. Oh, good. We stunned both of them. That's really good. And we're gonna take out this guy. This guy's gonna be evil. So 73% chance to hit. 67. I'm gonna go with 73. And he misses. But I'm gonna take out this guy. Slowly but surely. Excellent. Their stuns are gone. Ouch. That hurts badly. This is gonna hurt too. Okay, of course we don't get to go first. So you can see why I really don't like that guy. And we'll throw the plague grenade. Sweet, you got blighted. You're gonna heal up. That's nice. So 4 damage per round, and next time he goes.
Precision and power.
Sweet. So sometimes it goes your ways, other time it does not. Like that hurt. And that felt good. And that hurt. You can kind of see a pattern developing. So we'll go ahead and hopefully take him out. And he'll die from blight. So we should be able to incision this guy.
Well struck.
And of course, he can't bleed because he's a skeleton. And there we go. We have won this battle. Oh, but you haven't yet. He's still alive. Yeah, there he goes.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh, I don't have any more room. So, since I'm at the end, I can honestly just start getting rid of some stuff. I don't need to take the torch back, because that's not going to be super worthwhile. I'm going to use the skeleton key to unlock it.
Glittering gold.
And I'm going to grab everything I can.
Marbles.
And just like that, we have our first successful mission. So we're going to have a lot of gold that we brought back. We're going to have some crests, which are going to be really good for making things. Upgrading buildings, I mean, not making things. We get a lot more crests. We have some portraits. So we got a little bit of everything here. That's good. Okay, we're going to open this up. Weak grip on life. Okay, those are not good. Unfortunate. But you always balance out your negative perks and your positives.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That's very handy and nice. Okay, so I'm actually going to grab this. I do remember I like arbalists.
Bandage and pillage. The
Sniper's
dancing
mark.
Steps of war.
Sniper's mark and sniper shot. Blind fire and battlefield bandage. Those are all good. It never hurts to have a second one. We can kind of tank with this guy.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
And
A zealous warrior.
I've never tried the abomination before. Oh man, stress eater, that's not good. Because, I mean, well, let's see here. Transform. Transforms into beast, so basically a werewolf. Okay. So, I mean, this could be good. I mean, I'll grab in one. Why not?
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Yes, I know. I did not trust him. And so the Abbey and the Tavern are open. These are just stress relief.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
And then this is the Abbey. It's the same basic thing
cobwebs
except
have been
for
dusted, the
other
pews
people.
set straight.
You know, like say
The
Reynold,
Abbey
who is
calls
God-fearing.
to the faithful.
So then we have the Blacksmith, which I'll get after one more quest, and the Guild, which the same thing. The Blacksmith upgrades your weapons and armor. The Guild upgrades your skills. The Sanitarium, that cures stuff like rabies and other mental issues. The Survivalist gets you more of your survival skills, which are shown down here, camping skills. So if I wanted to unlock this one, I would need to purchase it at the Survivalist camp. The Nomad Wagon, this allows me to buy trinkets to put onto my people. So I am running a little out of time, and I do apologize for that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, punch that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace.